Hi everyone, this is Rebecca. Today I'll be answering the questions that you asked me on my Instagram. If you don't know who I am, I was injured in a ski accident about 4 years ago when I was 21 years old, and I was left paralyzed from the neck down and unable to breathe on my own. So today I'll be answering some of your burning questions, so let's get into it. What is on my travel bucket list? It's actually my dream to go to Yosemite. I heard it's very accessible, and I actually had loose plans to go there the summer that I spent in the hospital. I want to go there so bad. I love going out west. I think it's beautiful, and I really want to see the stars and the mountains and the views. So that's my dream right now, and I'm manifesting it. Did I ever finish my degree? Actually, yes. I was 2 classes short, but they let me finish anyway. I had a major in Spanish, minor in chemistry, and Binghamton University let me get my degree even though I didn't finish these 2 courses because I was injured the second semester of my senior year in March. So it was like halfway through. But my grades were good. I had never not finished a class. So they let me graduate anyway. How heavy is my power chair? My power chair weighs about 350 pounds, plus me, and it would be about 450 total. What is my favorite part of the day during a normal week? My favorite part of the day is probably watching TV at night with my mom. We pretty much watch TV together every night, unless I have like a friend over or I have plans. But we've watched so many shows together, including Love is Blind, Outer Banks, The Lincoln Lawyer, Squid Game, you name it, we've probably watched it. Waffles or pancakes? I love pancakes, especially chocolate chip. They're fluffy. I like waffles, but I don't love the texture as much. What is my job? I get this a lot. So I actually work for a company called Doctorpedia, and they make educational medical videos about various topics. If you don't know this about me, my plans were to go to med school before my accident. I was actually accepted into med school 2 months after I was injured. So I do have a little bit of knowledge about this field. So my job is to help edit the script, write the script, title the script. I do a little bit of their social media, helping develop their website. Whatever they really need me to do, I'll do it. I also do a little bit of freelance social media for other people, like a speech therapist that I know, a regular therapist. Plus I make a little bit of my own money doing my own social media. How do I stay positive? I have a lot of really great people in my life. I have really good friends, really good family, great nurses, and spending time with these people really helps, especially when I could just stay busy and like keep my mind off things. Really, really helps. I'm so lucky that my house was also renovated by George to the Rescue, which is a television show. So I have such a nice space to live in, and to be able to have my own office where I could work and paint really helps. It makes me feel more independent. My friends would do anything for me, and we do lots of fun things together. We go out, go to concerts, movies, out to lunch. We sometimes just watch TV at my house together, then hang out, and I'm really lucky to have them. Do I study? I actually did take a course in digital marketing, and I really liked it. It was an online course. And I also took a course in UX, UI, which stands for User Experience, User Interface. And this is like web design, app design. And I did develop an app, and I might pursue developing it one day. We'll see. But I really did like these courses. The UX was kind of hard for me, like accessibility wise, to do that on the computer. But I did like it. And I do want to take more courses in the future, possibly a writing course. I do want to write my own book one day. We'll see. Do I hold out hope for a cure? Not really. I kind of live my life as if there's not a cure that's coming out. I don't want to get my hopes up. I read the articles sometimes that come out about new research and all of that, but like, I don't really expect anything. I just exist as if it's going to be like this forever. And it is what it is. What have I gotten into now that I wouldn't have before my accident? Definitely painting. This is me painting a cupcake for birthday cards that I've been working on, and it took me a long time to be able to paint small details like this. Normally I can paint only broad strokes, so I was really proud of how far I've come in this video. I paint a lot now. I have my own paint business called Made by Mouth, where I do custom pieces. I sell online, I sell mugs, prints, note cards. And I'm really happy that I found this hobby, that I can be creative with it, that I can express myself. I also have gotten into making TikToks, and I'm also just more focused on like friends and family, to my relationships. I care less about what people think of me, which is, I feel like, such a step in a good direction. And it's a positive that has emerged because of my accident. What's my favorite thing to do on Long Island? I love going to the Jones Beach Boardwalk and riding the whole boardwalk and listening to an audiobook or music. I do this like 3 times a week during the summer. I love it. It's my dad's favorite place also. He goes nearly every day. It's very peaceful to him. Very peaceful to me. Very freeing. I feel less trapped. And I love it. How has my mindset changed since the accident? I said this before, but I care a lot less about what people think of me than I do things because they make me feel good, or they make the people around me feel good, that I care about. I'm way more focused on what's important in life, like friendships, relationships, and less about my looks, things like that. My mindset's also changed in the sense that I'm less in a rush, like my life before. I was always going from one thing to the next, from research to class to my job. And I never took a breath. I could never just slow down, hang out with someone, and not have to be like, all right, after this, what am I doing? Now I sort of just live in the moment, not always thinking about what's next, what's on my calendar. And it's a lot more calming, definitely better for me mentally. What is a fun fact about me? Well, I love peanut butter so much. I put it on everything. Yogurt, smoothies, protein balls, ice cream, cookies, rice cakes. It's so good, and it's my favorite food. Thank you so much for your questions. I'll answer more. Leave any more in the comments, and see you next video.